That's a great question. I think because I think as we read in, for example, William Damon, I take a developmental view of the human person. We are born with certain capacities, we're born with certain intuitions and certain desires, and we never stop perfecting them. And I think if we stop trying to perfect them, we can lose them, right? The human being is meant to grow in virtue. And if we stop our growth, we're going to descend into vice of one form or another. Think of Neil Postman's argument. You could be very well educated and have all of this knowledge in your head. And if for the rest of your life, all you did was, mindlessly flip through YouTube videos, I'm not sure you would be a very fulfilled human person anymore, right? So I would take Postman as a warning to the potential of distraction to erode even what good education has done for us. So that's one. Like, you don't want to lose what you gain. It's kind of like saying, I think Jim Murphy talks about this in his article, Why a Core. We should think of learning the way we think of the human body, right? You always have to work it out a little bit, And if you ever let it go, it's just not going to be in the same shape that it was, right? It just won't. The other reason I would say is that it's funny. I think another characteristic of our modern age is how much we prize youth, the beauty of youth, the exuberance of youth, the fearlessness of youth. But as you grow older, life raises a lot of questions for you, really important moral questions that you have to face, questions of where your life is going, not just in this world, but afterwards. What happens to your loved ones that you've lost? Mm-hmm. And I think we need to also keep in mind that we can fundamentally change who we are, even at older ages, by discovering some new truth. If you would have given me to read Augustine's Confessions when I was 13, I don't know that it would have resonated much with me. Mm. For some people, it does. I picked it up when I was like 25, maybe, or I don't even think I quite got it. I just reread it, by the way, 20 years later, and I think I got a lot more out of it. So in some ways, human life is moving forward while it's also somewhat cyclical, and it's important to go back and even revisit the things that we love the most.